let this person in. Psychic love reading, Richard Urban Warlock here. Okay, so let this person in. So, bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. So I feel like you've been, when it comes to your love life, you've taken a lot of hits. You've taken a lot of swords in the back. Okay, Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Now, normally I'd be saying, you're walking away, leaving the Eight of Cups behind, disconnecting from something on an emotional level, but you're holding on. I don't really want to go there, to be honest with you. It just feels more like this is a reluctance to accept that the past is the past. Okay, and this is a new way forward. Eight of Wands. You're being asked to kind of go for it, pick up the pace and the action. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Stop feeling sorry for yourself because change is coming in the Death card. Okay, for too long, you undervalued yourself when it came to love. Okay, you let people in who talk the talk but didn't walk the walk. This one's different. This one's solid. This one, I want to use the phrase, this one loves the bones of you. Okay, but don't let it overwhelm you. Okay, because you've been used to lack in your love life, when this person comes in or came in, it might have felt a little bit too good to be true. Okay. You've broken those karmic ties, you've broken those karmic cycles, and now is your opportunity to press forwards in the love that you deserve. Okay. You've given so much and got so little in return. The lies, the cheating, the manipulation. Okay. They were all a test. They were all karmic tests for you to break to bring a love like this in. Okay. Right. So they come out reverse, Emperor and Empress. Right. So I feel like in the past, you've met people and you've thought that they were your divine counterpart. Okay. But you were in toxic femininity, they were a toxic masculine energy. Okay. And it never worked. This is the one. Okay. This is the one. This is the divine counterpart that you've been waiting for. Okay. I kind of, I mean, I'm not the most emotional person in the world because I'm a Taurus and autistic, but I felt a little bit welled up there, right? Star card came out in the reverse. Okay, there's that's then followed up by the Four of Wands. Let's pull that back in the reverse. Four of Wands, and then the World card. Okay, King of Swords. Right. So what this feels like is that's your fear and doubt that this isn't your star card connection, but you're being told this is going to lead to your 1111. This is going to lead to abundance. It's going to lead to marriage, whatever you're trying to bring in. But you need to close down that old cycle, the World card, and go into King of Swords energy. Okay, King of Swords, masculine energy, so taking control on a mental level. It can talk about not being afraid to say your piece. I don't really want to go there, to be honest with you. But it's more about taking control on a mental level. It's got something to do with these fears and doubts of the past, okay? Because in the past, you've always backed down. Five of Swords in the reverse position, Three of Cups in the reverse, fearing not getting, hitting celebration. There could be something in regard to worrying about what friends and family say. And in the past, you've not followed your intuition with the High Priestess in the reverse there, okay? This is going to get so good, but you've got to allow them in, okay? They understand your hesitation, okay? That's been hurt so many times in the past, okay? You're doing a good job though, just one step at a time, but let's start opening up that heart space, that heart chakra a little bit more, just to let them in, let them feel it. Let them feel that love that you possess inside of you. Because I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you've got a very, very, very strong heart chakra. Other people in the past might have tried to tell you otherwise. For me, for example, I've been told all sorts. It's shattered, it's glued together with wire. You know, Not a surprise, really. I'm a fucking widower. But, I've always been quite adamant that my heart chakra is extremely strong to bounce back from something like that and not let it defeat you. You need a strong heart chakra. There could be something in regard to this as being a little bit kind of concerned that the power of that heart chakra might kind of force this person away. I'm being told don't worry about it. Okay, and again, they love the bones of you. Okay, this person is your person, divine counterpart energy. Just let them in. Let them see the real you. Let them feel the real you. Okay, don't be afraid to continue on a intimate level, let's say. Okay, have fun with it. Okay, let's start having a bit of fun with it. Okay, and again, 9 of Wands in the reverse position. Stop feeling defeated. Okay. Now, when I say that, I don't mean necessarily if you've recently started in a connection that you feel like, oh no, this isn't going to work out, stuff like that. It just feels like there's possibly just a slight bit of fear and hesitation at the back of the mind, even if it's in an unconscious or subconscious level, that this isn't going to work out. You know, when you've dealt with a lot of trauma, when you've dealt with a lot of bad relationships and stuff like that, of course it's natural, but it's about taking control in that King of Swords energy and saying no. You know, as Uncle Bron says, don't let that hello doggy, don't let that parasite in the mind win. Slay it. Right, 2 of Swords followed by the 9 of Cups. Okay, followed by the King of Swords again. So what this feels like is that you're being a little bit reluctant to see the fact that in the past you gave everything that you could do. It wasn't anything that you did wrong. Okay, now nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes in relationship. We all, you know, might get a bit grumpy or, you know, not constantly be the best version of ourselves. We're human beings. But when it comes to love and the emotional side of things, you gave everything that you could do. Let this person in. Okay, let the love flow. 6 of Cups. This is going to be perfectly balanced.